We often hear about the bullied, but how many times do we hear from the children and adults who were the catalyst, the bullies themselves? According to StopBullying.gov, 30% of young people surveyed nationwide admit to bullying others. WENY's Asha McKenzie sat down with one local teen who was a bully at school because of problems at home and has more on how she sought help locally to deal with her issues.
When I was a bully, I didn't like being bullied, so I bullied everybody else. But when it came to me getting bullied, I had nobody sticking up for me because I was the bully.
This is 18-year-old Mercedes Astorita. When you meet her, you see a young woman who is all smiles. But after hearing this local teen's story, you'll see it was a very long journey to this point.
I bullied this kid until I made that kid cry. It didn't make me feel good to see that kid crying, but at that time I did feel good because it was not hurting me, it was hurting somebody else. But if you do that, it's not okay.
Mercedes says she had severe anger management and mental health problems, and that caused her to be sent to a lockdown facility in Buffalo.
So what brought you to that facility?
Me flipping out on my mom, throwing a table saw at her and everything.
And her issues at home transferred into the classroom.
It started at age 12. And it's been in my system at age 17. And now I'm 18 and I'm good. I keep my anger management on a low.
We have a saying here that hurt people hurt people.
John Trahey is the CEO and president of the Glove House in Elmira. The Glove House is a multi-service organization that provides services to 12 counties in the Finger Lakes and Southern Tier for families who are experiencing crisis.
Glove House actually really helped me out by making the change of my life and making me want to change, and going through this process actually helped me and help get me more friends, help me be the person who I am today.
Through the Glove House, Mercedes was able to receive a counselor to help with behavioral management. And the facility also offers group home services for youth who need to be placed outside of their home. There's also a program offered called the Evening Support Center. It's basically teaching children how to live in society so they don't end up in detention centers.
One of the things that we've begun to realize over the course of especially the last 5 years or so is that many of the young people and the families that we are dealing with have experienced some type of trauma in their life.
According to StopBullying.gov, children who are aggressively or easily frustrated, think badly of others, have difficulty following rules, view violence in a positive way, and have less parental involvement or having issues at home are more likely to bully others.
I'm adopted, so basically I got adopted when I was 7. My family, my real family, didn't take care of me very well. I lived with my dad. He neglected me, abused me by neglecting me, and punished me for anything that I didn't do right. So
they're angry about things that have happened to them. They're angry about not having adequate housing. They're angry about not having the same type of clothing that some other kids have in school. They're angry about being bullied.
28% of U.S. students in grades 6 through 12 experience bullying. And Mercedes says she's learned how to cope and now follows a well-known golden rule.
If you don't like how you're being treated, don't treat others like that way. It's plain right stupid if you do that.
In Elmira, Asha McKenzie, WENY News.